English top-flight teams collectively forked out over £1.8 billion in the market last summer, but some have still been keen to spend. Manchester City recently took their spending above £100 million this winter, but title contenders Arsenal and Liverpool have so far shown restraint. Aston Villa have also been active after the big money sale of John Duran, but here are the biggest deals for Premier League arrivals. Daniel Malin, Borussia Dortmund to Aston Villa, £22 million. Marcus Rashford is the most high-profile addition to Unai Emery's front line, but his loan means he's far from the most expensive. Instead, the largest transfer fee spent by Villa is on Netherlands international Malin, who joined from Dortmund in mid-January. Patrick Dorgu, leased to Man United, £29 million. Ruben Amorim has had to wait weeks to land his first signing at Old Trafford and prioritized bolstering his defensive options. United will pay an initial £25 million with an additional £4 million in bonuses for Dorgu, who made 57 appearances for Syria's side Lecce since his senior debut at the start of last season. The 20-year-old instantly adds solidity at left back, which has proved a problem area due to the long-term unavailability of Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malaysia. Vitor Race, Palmeiras to Man City, £29.6 million. The first of three Pep Guardiola's signings to feature on this list, with the least experienced of the trio understandably costing the least. 19-year-old centre-back Race was snapped up from Palmeiras, with City beating Brighton, Wolves and Arsenal to his signature. However, City's defensive struggles, both through injuries and general loss of form, meant the club insisted he arrive immediately. Abdulkadir Kusanov lends to Man City £33.5 million. Unlike his fellow defender, the Uzbekistan international endured a baptism of fire following his move from Ligue 1 in France. 5 days after sealing his £33.5 million switch from Lens, Kusanov was thrust into Guardiola's starting lineup at the Etihad against Chelsea. The 20-year-old endured a nightmare debut after costing his side a goal inside 3 minutes. He was then shown a yellow card a minute after the restart and was later substituted just after halftime. Fortunately for him, City bounced back from a goal down to win 3-1. Although Kusanov was dropped to the bench in the club's next Premier League match, the 5-1 defeat to Arsenal. Omar Marmoush, Eintracht Frankfurt to Man City, £59 million. The Egyptian also made his Premier League debut from the start against Chelsea, and fortunately for City, enjoyed it a lot more. Having been so reliant on Erling Haaland following Julian Alvarez's move to Atletico Madrid, Guardiola was out for more firepower. Marmoush was quickly identified as the man City wanted, arriving in a deal worth £59 million, plus a further £4 million in add-ons. The 25-year-old forward had been on fire in the Bundesliga, boasting a superb tally of 19 goals and 11 assists in 25 games for Frankfurt. He almost got straight on the scoresheet on his City debut, but his goal was ruled out for offside.